different when we hit the airwaves tonight. It might feel a little different with a whole new crop of birds heading towards the diamond. The new guys will be the future. It's the spring breakout game at Ed Smith Stadium between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. The top pitching prospect in the organization, 23 years of age. He is big on the hill at 6 feet 5 inches, 240 pounds. He is the owner of the death ball, Trey Gibson. An organization's top hitter, an organization's top pitcher. And the hitter lines it to left field, hanging in the sunshine for Nate George. Falls in out number 1. MLB.com's number 5 prospect, Justin Gonzalez, rolls it towards second. Estrada handles it, and they're quickly 2 down here in the first inning. And a breaking ball yanked down to first. Nice stab by Ike Irish. Tiptoes over to the bag. And how about Trey Gibson? Not disappointing again. 3 up, 3 down. More than half of the top 30 prospects are on the card for the Baltimore Orioles, and a couple of exciting outfielders right off the top. Big left-hander watches it bounce past the dive of Encarnacion, the first baseman, and it's a leadoff knock for Enrique Bradfield Jr. 4th year as a professional, 25 years of age, so one of the more established players in this ball game, and he's huge. 6 feet 6 inches, 240 pounds. Big swing and a miss by Aloy. He gets his first strikeout of the night, and he leaves some speed in scoring position.
Trey's really tried to work in here. Sinker, 2-seam running in. See if he wants to stay there.
There's the curveball. That is the death ball from Trey Gibson. He gets Baez down on strikes.
Man, that had some depth to it, and especially when you're thinking about, do I have to be careful of another ball coming in on the hands? That thing pops up and then just drops right down.
Sinker bouncing weakly out to second. Ran to the bag by Estrada to retire the side. And a walk to get Bradfield aboard, which we told you the first time, look out. He wants to be in motion.
And I fully expect him this time around. Given righty on the mound, I think we're going to see EBJ going at some point here.
And he's on the move. And he's into second base. Missed the bag, but Alcantara kept the tag on in time. He can't believe he got punched out.
Good throw. Pretty good jump. He checks in. Love that he checks in. Let's see if it's just he slid off the base. He's there. He's good. And right there, hand came off. And that's why, for everyone out there, when you're teaching the game nowadays, keep that glove on.
Best time of year. Baseball coming to the big ballpark and getting the buzz back in baseball cities across America. Vahiva Aloy hits the first drive out towards center. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter step. Azakar leaving his feet to haul in that drive.
Good swing there. You know, Aloy, I love his presence so far in spring, and right there almost felt like maybe misjudging where you were at the wall.
And the 3-1 over the leap of the third baseman Mikey Romero into left field for a base hit. And Reed Trimble's aboard for the second time.
That's a great piece of hitting here. And in this case, when it's a hard heater coming in, and maybe you're not seeing the ball as well, try to see it as long as you can. Reed stays back. Let's see if he'll be in action.
He's on the move. Here's the throw by Baez, not nearly in time down to second base. And the streak continues for Reed Trimble, who in his professional career has never been caught stealing.
That is very impressive, and he got a great jump here. I can see why. If he gets jumps like this consistently, this is what some of these young outfield prospects want to do for the Orioles. They want to get on, and they're looking to take an extra base. They're looking to get in scoring position.
Off the fist, rolling weakly out to second to get the second out. That'll move Trimble over to third. You can tell why his numbers just jump off the page at you, let alone the eye test with him. 28% of the batters that he faced last year struck out.
And to me, just watching him right now, he can be a little effectively wild. 19 strikes, 18 balls. So sometimes doesn't know where it exactly is going. But when he does know where it's going, it's not hit too hard.
The 1-2 to Willems. Got him on strikes. Went back to the heater at 99 miles an hour. This is Henry Godbout, who's DHing tonight. Godbout drives this pitch out to left field, and it's going to go. A home run for Henry Godbout, the UVA product. Top 10 prospect, 75th overall for the Red Sox. Had a strong professional debut last year. Makes the most of his opportunity in the spring breakout game with a 2-out solo home run for Boston.
It was just a fastball over the heart of the plate and good swing on it. Stays back, ready, quick bat. compact, simple, and it's a good swing.
Best tonight of the Orioles organization, the best tonight from the Red Sox organization. A line drive to the gap in right center field that'll split the outfielders Bradfield and Trimble, and an extra base hit for Marvin Alcantara.
A good piece of hitting there. On time, goes the other way, right center field.
Irish tonight has bounced to first and fly to center. Orioles' top selection out of last July's draft. And he whops this one out to deep right field and off the top of the wall. It nearly went out. Irish digging for the extra bag will pop up with a double.
And Ike, the previous at bat, had a really good swing, just missed one last time. This one he didn't miss anything. The only question was it going to be high enough to get over the wall?
Look at the speed of Reed Trimble legging out that infield single. Ike Irish will make it over to third on that deep ball at short. That pitch is upstairs on a bounce down to second base. It's not in time. Orioles threatening. Infield in for Boston. One down here in the sixth. And a weak ground ball to the right side. Nice backhanded pickup. No play at the plate. A shovel off to first base on a bang play to get the out. The Orioles will tie the game on the infield bounce out from Estrada. Will it stay playable? Over at third, Romero with a basket catch, lunging out to retire the side. Here's the highest pitcher Mike Elias has ever drafted as the general manager of the Orioles. Joseph Giroux, highly decorated at Michigan State, big guy, lanky at 6 feet 8 inches, and the number 14 prospect in MLB pipeline. Softly struck into center field, and a nice sliding grab to get the out. Just into the ball game, Vance Honeycutt with a nice sliding grab.
And they always say when you enter in a game, the ball will find you. Well, it finds Honeycutt here. Good break on it. Great control. He could probably say he would give his slide maybe not the best grade there, but everything else gets the job done, gets an out. And you know what, though? I just mentioned earlier, sometimes when you just put the ball in play, good things can happen. You get a bounce, a high bounce in this case, that breaks in your favor.
From a 20-year-old to an 18-year-old, Wilfrey De La Cruz. And he rips it into right field, a base hit to put the Birds on top. De La Cruz will drive in a pair, scoring Austin and Sosa, and it's Baltimore on top, 3-1.
And age is just a number. Go out there with confidence like you're a veteran. 2 strikes, put the ball in play, get a hanging breaking ball, not trying to do too much. Love seeing that.
A 3-1 Orioles lead. Joseph Giroux continues. The 0-2, Gonzalez goes fishing, and another strikeout for Giroux. A dominant relief performance by Joseph Giroux. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he's mowing him down. Giroux continues to dominate. 7 strikeouts for the left-hander. So the count's full. And it will finish the ball game. Got him with the bread and butter, the changeup for the 8th strikeout.
The pitcher is called a strike. The batter is challenging.
Ooh, that lets the air out of the balloon. Calm down, Ben. Get fired up, Ben.
Game is over.
That will finish the ball game. Rivas confirmed. Trey Gibson was great in the start tonight. He went the first 3. Nestor Herman followed. And then the final 3 by Joseph Giroux, striking out 8 Boston Red Sox tonight.